imaginary goddess. So today I'm doing a different kind of style of a video. I'm going to be looking at the 4 2.0 by Decktutor. It is a card binder. I'll be doing kind of a mini review on it of sorts. So here we have a 4. It's brand new in package. Here's what you get in the packaging. Yeah, and you know it's the 2.0 because it'll say so right there. So some people have been asking or maybe wondering, what does the 2.0 mean? It is, I think the main difference is the 1.0 is top loading slots, and the 2.0 is side loading. So that is a big difference with that. So I'm not opening that one because I actually do have a 4 here. It's kind of loaded up. It's the size. It's not too bad. So for comparison, I have a this is an Ultra Pro standard binder with some stuff in it, random force of will and whatever. With the strap, and you guys can kind of see it's not really totally filled or anything, but it does have some things in it. There's the size difference between that. You can see it's about the same. Well, this one is slightly maybe half a centimeter taller, and then you can see it's maybe about 1.5 to 2 inches wider, and this is really full right now. So as you can see, it's very hefty. Here it's kind of like it's a really nice, I don't know what I want to call it, it's like a matte-ish finish. Fox leather almost, fake leather almost, kind of feels like that. I don't know what the material is called, but you can see the binding stitching here. Looks really good. So putting that aside there, let's take a look at the binder. So this does have stuff in it, as you can see. Again, pretty high quality, probably cardboard or something in there. The binding is there, and as you can see, the stitching is pretty good. So these pages are actually really tight. So I'm just taking the card out. This is a card sleeve with a KMC perfect fit. This here, there's a nice little gap so that you can lift it. I would still put any foils in here within a mini sleeve though. It will fit with like an Ultra Pro sleeve and all that. Let's see if I have one here. So it's kind of an Ultra Pro-ish. Yeah, it's basically an Ultra Pro sleeve. So it does fit in there, and as you can, there's some resistance. It is a tight fit. You're not going to be putting multiple cards, maybe 2, or you're going to be messing up the pages if you probably stick more than 2 cards in there. So it will fit in there double sleeved, as we just saw. So it's a pretty good fit. The cards are tight. I mean, not really going to slide out on you. And then the page quality is nice. I really like the whole playset thing. It's I mean, it's really nice the way the playsets are done. So just skipping all the way to the back here to empty pages. So again, very nice. I like the little space that you get there, so you can put, lift it in. The pages are stitched a lot nicer together than an Ultra Pro, I believe, anyway. And see if we can compare the stitching here to my Ultra Pro. Yeah, so the stitching this is a lot tighter. And this one, I mean, it's not terrible, but the extra space I think is really helpful, because when you push this in, you can like you see, I'm kind of molding the plastic there, bending it a little. That creates you can see some dentations in there. Yeah. So, which will happen more in Ultra Pro. And these are a lot looser. They'll expand a lot better. So if you want a lot of cards put behind it, I guess the Ultra Pro ones are better, and they're a lot cheaper. About three times lower cost than one of these. This holds about 480 cards, I believe. I was very skeptical about the binder though, but I ended up buying 2, as you see. And again, here's the little etching made in Italy. So that's pretty nice and not a Chinese product, surprisingly. So one thing I find interesting though is that here there's a lot more gap here than I would think, but that makes it so that the pages can go really nicely. Pages are really nice to work with. So let's take a look. Let's take a Vanguard card. So here I have a Primavera. It's in a perfect fit sleeve. Again, in perfectly. And I can slide all the way in, and there's a little gap there if I'd like. And let's just pull one of my random lands here. So these are brought magic together in way short size and whatnot. Versatile card, and you can see me put it in there. Again, very good fit. I actually really love this binder. Sadly, though, it works more as a display binder than a trade binder, unless you just don't have that many trades. So it's really nice as a display binder, and you know, I think they make really good pages. The binder quality itself is very nice. Like, you carry this around, and also the design is nice and clean, and it's pretty. It's not expanding out too much. So. Whereas an Ultra Pro, it feels like you would need the little binder, the little elastic band to hold it together. This one, you don't really need it, and it fits well in a backpack as well. So I've tried this in multiple backpacks, and it works pretty well. So the 4 by Decktutor, a very good binder, extremely recommend. I also like to say that I'm not being paid by Decktutor or anything. And I did have to pay for these, so but I thought I'd share, maybe do some supply analysis. I'm not sure. I really wouldn't say this is a review or anything, but maybe kind of a look at. But overall, a really nice binder. People who like to keep their cards or like to display their cards nicely, or just have like a nice little thing here that showcase all the cards, would definitely recommend it. It's just really, it's a really beautiful way to display cards. So, again, yeah, it's really recommend it more than the Ultra Pros. And really, my experience with the Monster binders hasn't been too good either. So yeah, definitely give it, check it out. And that was a look at the 4 by Decktutor 2.0. That's been Ash, and thanks for watching, guys.